the most important thing about October 7th, which I find there is like a big failure of the American media. When October 7th happened, everybody was talking about raping women, decapitating children, putting women in oven. Even Anthony Blinken, the Secretary of State, he went into Congress and he described this scene about Hamas militants going into a house, raping the woman, blinding the father, cutting the limb of a child, cutting a finger of another child, and then cutting the chest, the breast of a woman, and playing football with it and raping it. And I said, wait a minute. How is this happening during war? Where are the Israeli Apache fighters? Where are the response? Because I understand how big is Israel. Israel is like as small as New Jersey. And in that area of New Jersey, there is you see it. It's almost there.
Wow, it's the same.
Yeah, almost there. Yes, a little bit. And you understand. Israel has airfields and military camps in every 5 seconds. It's like Starbucks in New York.
Yeah.
The response should be less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It took them 8 hours.
Yeah, I need a Venti missile.
Now, that testimony that I just gave you by Anthony Blinken came out to be wrong.
Who's Anthony Blinken?
Anthony Blinken is the Secretary of State.
For Israel?
No, for America.
For America, okay.
So he went and gave that graphic detail in order to bring money, to get money to be sent to Israel. These testimonies came out to be untrue, false, fabricated, because they were promoted by rescue groups in Israel. They're called Zaka and Hezbollah United. Zaka, Z-A-K-A. Zaka is a group that has been known to be lying. They fabricated babies in oven, babies in laundry lines.
Yeah, they keep putting the babies everywhere. No matter what side you're on, it's like, the babies are here.
And yeah,
that's
there's
their
website. And if you search for them, you will find that their lies has been debunked many times by the Israeli media themselves. Israeli media artists, Channel 12, they said that these people have lied to us and they have collected so much money because of the graphic details. And you understand, these are lies that has been repeated by Biden, Anthony Blinken, the State Department, in order to justify the absolute maximum killing of Israel to Palestine. So this was made on a lie.
So it's propaganda, yeah.
It's propaganda. Because, I'm not going to tell you they killed 1 million people. They raped women. They decapitated babies. That have a much more stronger effect, because what a baby could do to you.
Baby could do nothing.
And
climb
then
up your leg a little.
You decapitate him, you must be a monster. So now these are monster death cult worshippers that we can kill and we can bomb everybody. You see that?
So it's a perspective. You're like framing it. And you're saying, but who's doing that? The Israeli media?
Yeah, the Israeli media. Because all of it, and not just the Israeli media, the American media have propagated these stories and they have never taken back or refuted a single story.
Oh, American media is
even
not good.
And what made me like go crazy? The Israeli made us like, guys, this didn't happen. So this is like the strongest bro code I've ever seen in my life. It's like you're lying for your bro, and your bro's like, dude, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So America is lying hard for Israel. While Israel itself, the Israeli media say like, guys, that didn't happen. Yeah. All of these lies didn't happen. The New York Times article screams without words was debunked to be lies. There was so many people, lies. No decapitated babies were found. Only one baby was killed. Her name is Mila Cohen. She's 10 months old and she was died during an exchange. No decapitated babies. No rape women. Sheryl Sandberg and New York Times have spread all of these lies and they were debunked many times. And still the American media are running with the lies.
But a lot of American media is...
If you say that would be anti-Semitic. So I'm not going to go there. Right?
Oh, is that anti-Semitic?
They're telling me everything that I say now is anti-Semitic.
I didn't know that.
But I'm saying that even the Jewish people in Israel telling you these are lies.
Well, my Jewish friends they say that the media is mostly run by Jewish folks. I don't think that's...
It is.
They told me that.
It is. All of the corporates, all of the CEOs, but that's a different... But I don't want to go into their intention. I'm just giving you a case that
we can't say that, though?
Well, according to a bill that was passed by the Congress 2 months ago, there's now an anti-Semitic bill that any criticism to Israel will be counted as anti-Semitic. Any criticism to Jewish people who might have a dual loyalty to Israel and America, if you attack them, that will be called anti-Semitic. If you talk about AIPAC controlling the elections and giving money, that's anti-Semitic. And it's like, wait a minute, that's against the First Amendment of the United States. Because I have grown up seeing people shitting on everything. On the American president, on religion, on Jesus Christ,
gays, whites, blacks,
Jesus, whites, Muslims.
Jesus,
but when
Santa.
But suddenly, when you talk about Israel, which is a foreign country that we give aid, you can't speak. You can't talk about you're labeled anti-Semitic. Why?
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, some of it's like, well, we had Roseanne Barr on. She's Jewish. She said something. She made a joke, and our episode got taken down. But she made, and it was obviously like a joke, like. So some of it's just confusing because here's the thing. I don't understand. Like, just say if you can't say. If we're not allowed to say something, at least tell us what it is.
No, we're not. They always keep you in this kind of fear of saying something wrong. And they have all of you're anti-Semitic, you're anti-Semitic. Like, guys, like, you have to stop this anti-Semitic because...
Well, it becomes this boy that cried wolf kind of thing where it's like you accuse everybody of anti-Semitic. It's like, dude, I have so many Jewish friends. You think I'd be... I'm not... I don't like Netanyahu. I don't like some of the choices that I feel like that country makes, but I don't... I don't have anything against my Jewish friends, though.
That's why I'm very careful when I talk. I never say Jewish people. I say pro-Zionist, Zionist, Israel, pro-Israel.
Oh, shit.
I never
said
talk.
Jewish people a few minutes ago.
No. I don't say about Israel because I know that a lot of Jewish people don't like what Israel is doing.
Well, I think it's for one, I think a lot of people don't know what to think. A lot of people aren't super clear on maybe what's going on.
Because they're not allowed to. Because they are being. All they need to know is like to see the headlines of the news, and the headlines of the news is always something bad about Palestinians or something bad about nothing is bad. They don't spend enough time because they want their ESPNs and they need their Netflix. They don't want to involve in that's why a lot of Americans are still believing in the raping and the decapitated babies because you can't stay tuned into the news for long. So for them, they do the shock,
right,
the lies. And then when people say, wait, that didn't happen. It's like, it's too late now because people are they're tuned out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do not even believe the news at all anymore, though. I think the news has super lost a ton of credibility over the years.
So what happens? You create a kind of apathy. So people don't care and business go as usual. The Congress getting bought, people getting bribed, $26 billion getting sent to Israel. People continue having bombing, and then every now and then, why is this happening? Because you checked out a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then you ask, what can we do? Nothing, because they made you check out a long time ago. So you have all of these people looking at what the government's doing, looking at what the world is doing. It's like, that ain't right, but there's nothing I can do about it. And this is exactly how you run the world. In my country, in the Middle East, I do that because you cannot speak up because you're going to be put in jail. But here, you can speak up, but nothing will happen. Nothing.
But here. I think sometimes you get afraid to even ask questions about stuff, and it's like, well, this doesn't even make any sense. Like, just at least let things make sense to me. For me, not be able to ask questions and shit is just fucking. That's the thing that's really, really weird.
Yes. Because it's all about like the attacking. So if you to go and you repeat what I just told you, it's like, oh, he's a liar. He's an anti-Semite. He hates Jews. Okay, what did he lie about? They will never give you details.